The last Monday in May is almost here. Whether we refer to it as Remembrance Day, Decoration Day, or Memorial Day, it is a day to pause and honor the brave and patriotic men and women who have served our great nation. They gave their all to defend and preserve the many freedom we enjoy today, but all too often take for granted. What a true blessing to live in our free society and enjoy all these many benefits we have. Some tend to forget what many friends, relatives, and fellow veterans sacrificed for us to now enjoy these freedoms. I admit that my emotions show whenever I read the names on the walls of the Vietnam Memorial, some of whom Peg and I knew, visit Darling National Cemetery, the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, or stand in silence at the military cemeteries and memorials across Europe. Visiting the World War I, World War II, Korean, Vietnam, and the Women in Military Service Memorial is humbling, it is inspiring, and all provide a solemn reminder that always resonates: freedom is not free. On Memorial Day, we need to pause and recognize the significance of the day and reflect on a few things. As has been said, in November, we give thanks to those who served and are serving. But on Memorial Day, let's pause to give thanks to those who fought and made the ultimate sacrifice for our freedoms and rights as Americans. As occurs in many towns across our great nation, Aiken usually holds a Memorial Day parade. It is truly a Norman Rockwell event reflecting a real slice of Americana. Marching bands, floats, horses and riders, fire engines, police vehicles, the mayor, the chief of police, the 4-H clubs, the junior ROTC, even veterans, active duty, and National Guard members all parade down our main street to the cheers of appreciative citizens. It's a great display of respect for those who gave all by a town filled with pride and history. But this year, we must be there in spirit due to the pandemic. Most wars seem far away, and as such, we might not be familiar with the names of the local men and women who fought and died in them. However, we must not let them be lost in time. Here in Aiken, a city of a surrounding community of 30,000 and a county of about 100,000, we have several distinct reminders. For example, the church cemeteries hold graves of 35 of our 47 Confederate veterans and the headstones marking the final resting place of 11 Union soldiers killed in the Battle of Aiken during the closing days of the Civil War. These aging headstones still stand as tall now as they did 155 years ago. Well, throughout Aiken, there are other recognitions as well of local losses in the other wars. Monuments and memorials remembering the 24 lost in World War I, 78 in World War II, 16 in the Korean War, 27 in Vietnam, and more recently, those lost in Iraq and Afghanistan. The names are chiseled in granite to ensure that the memory of their lives and sacrifice endure, and we can see them if we take the time to look. So on Memorial Day 2020, let us remember and honor those names and remember the freedoms we as Americans enjoy in their names. May they never be forgotten. As we know, the Memorial Day has been impacted by the pandemic. We usually have a flag raising ceremony at the Reserve Club attended by our residents, veterans, and family members. While we may not physically be gathering this year, let our hearts and thoughts honor and remember our fallen. And while we honor those who are no longer with us, of course, let us not forget those men and women currently serving. Whenever we hold our beautiful grandchildren, Peg and I thank those dedicated soldiers, sailors, airmen, Coast Guardsmen, and Marines who are serving today. It is our hope as grandmother, as grandfather, and veterans that our grandchildren may not have to live with the specter of war and uncertainty, and I'm sure you do as well. But we strive to imbue them with the love of country, dedication, patriotism, and a willingness to serve as their relatives and ancestors have done. So today we say, stay well and have a healthy and safe Memorial Day.